Hey, so we're going to talk about inviting in this section. And this is something that's hard for some people to do, is that reaching out and inviting. Now, inviting can look like inviting someone to look at the opportunity, inviting someone to look at the product, inviting someone to hop on a webinar, inviting someone to an event, inviting someone to your home, inviting someone to a party. There's many ways that you can invite to have people check out your product or service. Where this gets tough is that many people feel this sort of icky feeling, like there's something icky about profiting from a friend or selling to a friend. And so we want to just remove that energy. Again, this is like removing the energy of the follow-up. And what we're doing is we're asking ourselves, who can I bless today? Who can I serve today? Who can I add value to today? Because most of us are in this business because we believe in our opportunity and we believe in our product. And so we're going to add value. We're going to change lives. Think about how your own life has been changed and get excited about changing someone else's life. So I remember hearing once that waking up in the morning and having that energy of, okay, God, whose life am I going to change today? Help me change a life today. And so that's the energy that you want to even just spend a moment thinking about before you hit that first send. When you're sending out scripts, really having the intention with your affirmations, with your prayer in the morning, having the intention as you set the timer if you decide to use the timer for this portion, when you set the timer for, let's say, 10 minutes of inviting, set that timer and have the intention. Okay, my intention is to change a life, help someone, and connect with someone who has just prayed for that. For me, when my friend reached out to me, and I've shared this before, but I had just prayed for an opportunity for my life to change. I had just prayed to God, please, God, I want to serve. I want to change lives. I want more money. I want more freedom. I want more time to travel, time with the kids. I just wanted more. And my friend reached out and very awkwardly invited me to a webinar, which changed the trajectory of my life. I wouldn't be sitting here today had she not made that phone call. And I believe that my prayer prompted my friend Jessica to reach out to me that day. So pray for God to put in your path people who are praying for you, praying for that opportunity and that product and that solution. Okay. But here's some, and you'll see on page 19 in the devotional, it written out your a kind of generic warm messaging for service or product, a generic warm messaging for opportunity, and then we'll talk about reconnecting with people in the next video. But essentially, my favorite script. This is adapted from Ray and Jessica Higdon. They use a similar script, and they have a book. It's all full of scripts, a prospecting guide, and it's all full of scripts to reach out to people in different circumstances in different ways. And again, just go to rankmakers.com and look at their resources. You'll see that there's lots in there. But this is just my favorite. This is my most gentle way of reaching out to someone and asking if they're open. So I'm going to read this to you, okay? And I want to encourage you with scripts. They sound like scripts if it's words you would never use, right? So I remember once hearing a script about, hey, with the way the economy is going right now, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I will never use that script because I would never use the word economy. Now, I might use the word world. So with the way things are in the world right now, I'm curious if you're open is different than if the way things are with the economy. For me, that word is a word I just would not reach out to people with. And if I reach out with people with that word. Anyone who knew me would be like, economy, did someone hack into Jennie's account? Okay, so I'm just going to read this warm message to you, okay, for product service lead. So, hey, let's call her Susie. Hey, Susie, I hope you're well. I know it's been forever. I'm reaching out to you for a reason. Okay, now I'm going to stop there for a second. I'm reaching out to you for a reason. We use that. I'm reaching out for a reason because we want to name the elephant in the room. We want to say, hey, I'm reaching out to you for a reason. Okay, this is warm. Like you've talked to this person, they know you, but you're reaching out to them for a specific reason. Okay. Recently, I found a product service. So this is where you insert your, you could say product, you could say service, you could say skincare product, you could say supplement. Okay, you don't have to say product or service. Use the word that you would use, but it generically describes your product. Okay, that has changed my life. So recently, I found a supplement that's changed my life. I've been sharing it with others. And then here, you're going to insert your personal benefit. So for example, let's pretend we're talking about supplements. Let's pretend I took a supplement and my husband dropped 20 pounds and I'm down 5. So I'm going to say, recently, I found a product that's changed my life. In fact, and then in parentheses, you're going to say, well, I would say, Dave's down 20 pounds. I'm down 10. We feel so much better and we've gained back our energy. And then in parentheses, it's simple to take, apply, use, whatever. It's simple to take. Okay. And we're loving it. Anyways, I don't know if you would like it because I don't know if they would like it. And I don't know if they're into it or if they're already taking something else. But I don't know if you would like it, but I'm just curious if you would be open to checking it out. Okay. If I could fire off a quick video. So this is if you have a video. Now, if you don't have a video, don't stress, you can make one. You can just click record on Zoom and make a little video. But if you're not comfortable doing that, or you don't have a video, or your company's video is not doing well in the recruiting, there's lots of crazy videos out there. So if you don't have a video, that's okay. You can just say, I could we could hop on the phone for 15, or briefly, we could have a brief chat. We could connect. I could tag you in a group. Okay, there's lots of different ways, but the point of this is that we want to connect them in the most simple way to whatever our product or service is. And then I hope you're well, stay blessed, and I look forward to catching up regardless. Now, remember, this is a warm lead. This is not a cold lead. So you're basically like, hey, I hope you're doing good. I'm reaching out for a reason. I'm doing this thing. If you're open, awesome. I'll send you more info. If not, no big deal. Okay. If not, it's not a big deal. I hope you're well. Stay blessed. Look forward to catching up with you regardless. Okay. I also, just as an addition, I love to do a quick prayer before I hit send. I have always had like a little bit of anxiety about sending messages. Well, for a long time I did. And so just asking that this message be received in the best possible way, in the heartfelt way that it was meant. And that if this person needs the product or service, that they be open to receiving and saying yes to the video or yes to the webinar invite or yes to the party or whatever it is. Okay. And so the next message is very similar, but we're going to talk about opportunity here. And so one thing that people kind of make a mistake with is they'll try and like in the message lump both in. Sometimes that can work, but usually it's easier if you keep them separate. It's up to you if you want to lead with business or product. There's lots of different theories out there, but I will tell you that I always led with product. And then people really love the product. Then I would approach and ask them, hey, like, you're referring people anyway, or do you think you could refer people to this product? Or, you can make a little bit of money. That's what happened to Dave and I. And when I did my presentation or my webinar or my launch, I would always include that in the story. Like, Dave lost 20 pounds, I lost 5, and we've just felt great. We got our energy back. We went for walks in the evenings. And on top of that, the company pays us every time we tell someone about it and they use it. So you just get a simple link and you can make money. So we'll talk about that later, but blah, blah, blah. So, so just keep in mind that when you are messaging someone, they might be concerned at what they're saying yes to, so they may not reply at all. So you want to keep it as simple as possible. So, hey, Susie, hope you're well. I know it's been forever. I'm reaching out for a reason. I found this supplement that's changed my life forever, and I've been sharing it with others. In doing so, I've created a job where I can work from home and show others how to do the same. Anyways, I don't know if you're interested in working from home or earning additional income, but I'm curious if you'd be open to checking it out. If so, I could fire off a quick video that explains what I do, or we could hop on a Zoom, or you can invite them to a webinar or whatever. If you're open, great. If not, no big deal. I hope you're well. Stay blessed. I look forward to catching up regardless. Now, I want to comment. When you, if you don't want to talk to someone on the phone, or you're nervous to talk to someone on the phone, then don't offer that as an option. Whenever I offer to jump on a call, I always put /Zoom, because some people don't know what Zoom is, though in these days now people do. Some people don't know what Zoom is, or they'd be more comfortable on the phone, or they really would way rather just get a video and research it themselves. Okay. Also, don't say your company name in this invite unless you're really close friends with a person. Even when you're close friends with someone, they may not want to buy from you. They may just be like, oh, like, check it out and just order it on the side. Like, it's just this weird little psychology thing. So especially if you're cold messaging, definitely don't mention your company name, because more often than not, people will just research the supplement, the product, the company, the service, and either sign up under someone else that maybe has YouTube videos out there, or just sign up generically under the company. So I just wanted to mention that as well. Both scripts were adapted from Ray and Jessica's script book, and you could definitely use that script book that has tons and tons of scripts in there for all sorts of occasions. So definitely check that out if you want to. And be blessed with your prospecting. Good luck. And we will see you in the next section.